All right, so say that again.
All right. So here's the Crowler machine.
Yes.
We asked, I just took these apart right here.
Okay.
And they're specific to the side. So when you take these out, you got to make sure it returns to this side and this side as well. It's just this little disc.
Gotcha.
Make sure we use a white lithium grease or like a food grade lubricant to lube it up.
Okay.
But every now and then it gets gunked up with beer.
Gotcha.
So you gotta take it apart, clean off the beer. I use the rubbing alcohol to clean it.
Okay.
And then re-lubricate.
Great.
Yeah, I mean, here, I'd pause for that one. That's just
Go ahead.
when you go to fill a Crowler can, you usually want to purge it with CO2 before you place beer in it. So
Okay.
we have a tap on our wall that's dedicated only to CO2. I don't know if you guys have that capability,
Okay.
but if you have a way to purge the oxygen out, that's usually the way to go.
Okay.
That's just that.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you mind if I go back there?
Please do.
I'm going to pour it here, but pour some water. And once you guys get everything up and running, I'll come back.
Okay.
But usually when you're here, I'll do it over this. Just act like that's beer. I don't want to waste beer.
Okay.
You pour your beer I would probably come in at an angle, use your flow control just like any normal pint. But make sure you do have like a meniscus of head on
Okay.
top of that, but you still want it to be pretty full.
Mm-hmm.
And then you place the Crowler lid on there.
Okay.
And it should be like suspended from the foam, a little bit of beer.
Okay.
And even sometimes, usually I fill them so full that when you go to close it, beer spills out.
Okay.
Then you come over here. Like if that were beer, that'd be normal.
Okay.
It was filled that full.
Okay.
Here, I want to move this.
Does it not work? Oh, there we go.
So here's your on-off switch.
Okay.
Like I said, just do this over again, but make sure it's down like that. Come on in and up till it's
Locked,
closed
yeah.
over here.
Okay.
I might used to do it from the single. Switch. I might have left the switch in temporary. Oh, yeah, you just do this. Oh, I gotta readjust it.
Okay.
That means we're pinching it too tight. If it ever
Okay.
does that, I'll
Okay.
replace your Crowler.
Okay.
You don't have to record this. That's not good. Okay.
No, but that's good to see, right? Because then we know.
I'm glad
So you did that on purpose just to show us.
Well, I mean, I might need to get a micrometer out here.
Okay.
Here, I'll try it.
Gosh, this thing is so slick.
Whatever we damage, I'll just take off the clip.
Okay.
So, I don't know why or which. Might need a towel after this, but
Yeah.
usually I can tell which arm. By just watching it seal. It's this side. Okay. If you watch it ever so slightly, or as you run it, you can see where these are making contact and crimping.
Okay.
And if one side's making too much contact, it'll dent.
Okay.
It's like squishing the can.
Gotcha.
So, do you have a towel back here?
Right there. Whole dang bunch of them.
Making a mess. See, imagine if this was beer.
Yeah. Got it.
And yeah, after every use, you want to wipe it down. Like I said, try to use isopropyl rubbing alcohol. Don't spray it like straight into the thing, just kind of wipe that down.
Okay.
But just like on the surface and stuff, that's what we do.
Okay. How much does a machine like this cost?
I think it was $4,000.
$4,000.
I think they're cheaper nowadays.
Okay.
But this was right when they all came out and they were all the rage.
Okay.
Sales associate. I'm gone for 1 week, you know.
Yeah,
week.
everything goes to hell, right?
Everything goes to shit. So that means this arm is in too far.
Okay.
And you can adjust it with these screws. Do you have a screwdriver or a wrench by chance?
You know what I do?
Now, what I'm doing is not really like the scientific way to fix this.
Okay.
We have a micrometer at the brewery, and you like can measure the distance it
Okay.
moves. Also, really good troubleshooting videos are on Oscar Blue's website.
Okay.
Just look up the Crowler machine, and they have all the models and all the issues that people come across. And I can also help. Just give me a little heads up, and I'll stop by.
Awesome.
Get this. I loosen that, but you also got to loosen the screw itself, and that way, it's given us too much. Not action, but it was giving us too much. Not enough action, I guess.
Okay.
You want to tighten it if you do make any adjustments.
Okay.
I think that'll do it.
Okay.
A lot of times you gotta trial and error.
Got it. Hey, hey!
Look at that.
That looks pretty good. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous.
So, also, I mean, there's no CO2 in this, but after your first one, like if this were beer, maybe kind of like leave it on the bar for a second, see if you see any bubbles, any beer leaking, so you don't want it, to do that.
Yeah.
If you do have that, it means you need to adjust it.
Okay.
This should be good.
Gosh.
Tighten it up there. We broke this rod. Well, it's not broke; it's still in there, but there's no metal gasket that kind of holds it in place. So sometimes this moves around.
Okay.
So we've broken that piece so many times that it was like we just gotta make sure it's in the right spot.
Okay.
Other than that, I mean, it seems like a big piece of crap, but
No, I disagree. I disagree.